All things are good and holy. I should be live right now. Hold on. Okay, this thing is on. Hello, if anybody is in the stream already. Just quickly tweeting out that I'm live. I don't know if the mic is good, if everything's good, should be good. Will ZN, what is up, man? Z, hello. Toaster, what is up? Ninja, that's an interesting message. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a terrific start to their Easters. You fasting? I'm not, man. I'm not. I am not participating in Ramadan. However, it's a goal of mine to do that eventually. So there's always next year. Pop out chat. What is that mouse? This is actually a sample of the Pulsar X-Lite V3 wireless. They said I'm not supposed to talk about the specs. I presume that's mainly talking about the sensor, but it's a pretty sick mouse. I will be talking about it, but not doing like a full review of it because it is just a sample unit. Things are still going to change. How are the switches? They're optical switches. I would say they best compare to their Bruce Lee optical implementation, but also similar to Razer's opticals. So just like an average optical switch. But it's also Setup Sunday. It is Easter Sunday, Setup Sunday. And I will put a link to my Discord in the pinned comment. It's also in the description. Hold on, let me do that. How can you win? So basically you submit your setup. There's going to be a lot of setups submitted, I presume. And throughout the stream, I'm just going to go through them, and I'll pick 10 that inspire me. The onus is going to be on the winner to DM me for your $30 code, though. Because last time I was just trying to like scroll up and DM people, and it was just, I don't know, it did not work out well. I was like still giving a guy a code yesterday. So if you win, DM me, and you get a $30 gift card to Lethal Gaming Gear. Make sure to like the stream as well. That does nothing, but do it. How do I win? You submit your setup, and if it inspires me enough to be a winner, it's a winner. There's nothing more to it. It is, I don't know, just think of it like a product review. If it's a good setup, it'll get the seal of approval. Hold on, let me test display capture. Let's see, that's not good. Why is the display capture not showing? Hold on, we're having some technical difficulties. Fuck. Okay, here we are. It's a bit big, but like all things, that can be fixed. MKT with the $2. I need an artisan pad with low initial friction / control. Go with the Hien or the Zero. Honestly, I would recommend getting both, just seeing what you prefer, whether it's a standard control pad or if it's a more hybrid type pad. You're out here super chatting, so clearly you're a big baller. You can afford both. I feel like everybody should experience the greatness that is artisan mouse pads. Let me move this down a bit so you can still see my face. Not a big fan of that Russian name. That's interesting. But yeah, we already have some setups. I'm not going to... hold on. I don't know, maybe I should just do setups the entire time, because last stream I was just so behind on setups. It was kind of bad, but I don't know. Many options. When Borzy Fest? It's looking to be July 8th. Hold on, though. I got to make a pinned comment with the instructions on how to submit your setup. Do you recommend any mouse for Crab Game? You need something with 4K polling. The mouse input on that game is just too insane. Man, 2K setup at 13. Intel 2020 Air, so this is a PC. Wait, what? Is it like does he have a PC and a laptop? I don't know, it's not a winner, but it's a crazy, it's like a random Frank P setup at age 13. Are you giving away a mouse pad? I mean, with the $30 Lethal Gaming Gear gift card, you can get lots of mouse pads. So I guess in a way I am giving away a mouse pad, but really you can get anything on that site. Did you beat Nightmare Mode in Crab Champs? Nah, I tried it a few times alone, but I figure it would be better if I played with people. I've not been grinding it too much though. Just ordered Day Orange. Apparently it's pronounced Die. I'm not sure, but it's a wonderful mouse pad. I've got it on my desk right now. Look at it, like orange artisan pad. Nobody could have ever predicted that. What is the mid mouse in your preview? It is the Pulsar X-Lite V3. It's a sample unit, so it means some things are still going to change. But this, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the shape and the switches are finalized. Just, it's a pretty good mouse. I'll be answering some questions about it. Is the orange nice IRL? Yeah, it's not like as saturated as it looks in some of the photos, but it's definitely a really nice pad. Orange goated color, very goated. Any updates on the Zebra Super Glide pad? No, I need to follow up on that because I really have had no updates on that. What switches do you use? They're the optical switches, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just the same switches as the Bruce Lee version. You got the Vancer Pro? No, I didn't, and I didn't get a tracking number either. So unless it randomly shows up, I think they just skipped me, which is crazy. Are you able to speak on the weight? Yeah, it came in at 54 grams on my scale, I believe. So it's a bit smaller than the Death Adder V3, but also like a good bit lighter. I'll do a shape comparison of those in 1 second. Submit. Okay. Threw your X2 Boardsy edition against the wall. Piece of trash. Didn't left click after a week. XD. That's interesting. You could have probably gotten a replacement unit if that was really the case. Hey Boardsy, hope you're having a nice day. I'm having a terrific start to my Easter. About to start looking at setups, which is just like, it doesn't get much better than that on the holy day of resurrection. Is the Razer Strider still worth? It's not my top pick for Heian clone in terms of feel, but if it's like one of the only pads available for a good price, it's definitely a good quality pad. Still waiting on the Infinity Hump to be sent out. I'm not sure how that worked after the first few batches. I kind of lost interest. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too. Happy Easter to everybody, in fact. People refer to it as Dave. That is true. Okay, so this one we've got Artisan Pad, 2 Final Mice, a GPX. I thought that was an Apex Pro. It was about to be extremely based. I don't know what keyboard that is. But everything looks good. We've got some plastic water bottles. 1 monitor, though. You figure he could fit another. Got some nice vinyls on the wall. It's a good setup. I don't know if it's a winner, but pretty fire setup. What are you going to do this Easter? Just like a family dinner. Nothing too intense. Did you ever get a pre-production copy of the LA1 and make a video? I did get a pre-production copy, but I didn't make a video because I had always thought that it was going to come out sooner, but it seems like they ran into some delays. And at this point, yeah, I figure I just still wait it out. Discord link has expired. Has it? 1 second. Yeah, I can do that. That's shocking. Happy Passover as well. Yeah, to all the Jews, happy Passover. Never expire, no limit. Okay. Link has expired? Yeah. So sorry. Here is a new Discord link. Have you tried the Artisan Radiant? Of course. I have tried the new batches. I have reviews posted on the older one. Shocking. Very shocking. Stream is off to a... Discord link worked for me? Really? See, now I'm shocked. Is it actually expired? Thoughts on the super grips? They're pretty good. They don't have the original stickiness after a significant amount of use, but it's not like they're wearing down at the same time. I'll explain fully in my video. They're still extremely grippy, and I would say it's like top tier grip tape. But it's not like a new innovation. They're very similar to tennis grips. Bro, everything on my screen just disappeared. That's shocking. Boardsy, can I rent your Viper Mini, the signature edition? The Gorilla Grip? No. or at least I've never used that. Has the new Zero fixed the hair issue? It's honestly not bad. On the Xsoft Zero, I've had for about a year now. Like, I don't have the hair issue massively. What is the best ergo mouse under $100? It's a good question. I want to say like the Pulsar mice, but not a huge fan of that. The X-Lite V3 is probably going to be under 100. My mouse doesn't turn on anymore. Is it a Razer mouse? Because I've heard of that happening a few times. I've heard about that with Razer and Final Mouse. If you were to make your own mouse, what shape would it be most similar to? It'd have to be the ZA13. Just because like nobody's done that before, and it's like it's a shape I like, and it just needs to happen with a high quality wireless variant. And it doesn't even seem like Zowie wants to push it out. It just stopped turning on. That's shocking. So I'm thinking of putting 3 small posters on the middle of the desk. I would recommend getting a PC. Got the mouse. Probably got the mouse pad and the keyboard. Maybe it's like a baller laptop though. Maybe you need a monitor. I don't know, you need something. It doesn't look powerful enough. Borgi is generally well regarded within the gaming community for his expertise and knowledge about gaming mice. Let's go. I got AI on my side. That's a terrific thing. I'm surprised. ChatGPT, like sometimes it knows about me, sometimes it doesn't. Asked it a few questions before. GPX still relevant? Of course. I mean, Logitech needs to release an updated variant, but it's still a mouse that's at the top of the market. There's a reason like 99% of CSGO pros use it. Let's see. Wait, holy shit. I've been looking at setups that were submitted like yesterday. I just realized that. Okay, now we've gotten to the ones from this stream. Let me see how far I am behind already. Not too bad. Not as bad as last stream was at all. Want something similar to the Arox 3 with flatter main buttons? That's fair. That's a shape I never really liked. I tell you the sides of that mouse. All of SteelSeries mice just have such weird angles that make them not comfortable with thicker fingers, is something I've realized. Do you still use GSRSE Rouge? I'm planning to buy it, or the Artisan Zero. Not really. I would definitely recommend a Zero or a Saturn Pro, just something higher quality. Not even higher quality, but it's just like a bigger pad, better long term. What are these random, like, I'm seeing like these random emotes. Maybe it's like people liking the stream. Shit's weird. It's popping up on my OBS. Is the Razer Viper Mini good? Yeah, it's really good, but I think it's out of production. It's out of stock on US Amazon, and I just don't think they're producing new units of it. I'm not sure if anybody can confirm that. Okay, we got the Aimer setup. We got 2 G-Wolves mice, biodynamic headphones, 2 monitors. I have no idea what monitor this is. It's like the ViewSonic one. GPX, IEMs, Blue Snowball, Artisan, looks like a Raiden maybe. Wow, that's a really base setup. Oh, 360 hertz monitor. Yeah, I just don't know what that is. Okay, we got 2 guitars, Pink Floyd poster, very clean monitor setup, PC, not sure what keyboard that is, like an X2 Mini, desk mat. Again, very clean setup. So I'm impressed so far, not gonna lie. Not sure if these are winners. Still can't believe you've never had a Cadbury egg, not gonna lie. I mean, I just don't think they really exist in New York. I mean, I have been in many stores around Easter, and I've just never seen those. So, I don't know. If you're a British egg, fuck off. What's the super grip? Hold on, let me just show you. It's a grip tape from Pulsar that is similar to badminton grip or tennis grip. I'm going to have a video on it either next week or the week after. They're launching it with a universal model and X2 Mini model, but I've been using them for some time now because I wanted to be able to have a solid opinion on it before they come out. I want to say like, wow, these are the grippiest things ever, and then a week later they go to shit. So I can confirm that's not the case, but I'll obviously be more detailed in the review. They kind of look clean. They definitely are. And Piranha Mouse Mods, if you guys have ever bought a mouse from him, The grip tape he supplies is very similar to that. So I've used it before. I actually spoke highly of it in a video, probably in like 2021. I'm in NYC. Cadbury eggs definitely exist. Check CVS. I might have to, just because this guy's been shilling them in my Discord. Where was I yesterday? I was at Key Food. Has there been any sign other than the leaked shell Logitech is going to join 2023 club? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. I try to be in tune with the mouse leak scene. Okay. Now this guy copied my wallpapers and he has my mouse. That is crazy. Damn it. Another submission with the X2. This setup, though, is it a winner or is it glazing? Because he has Apex Pro TKL, Artisan Pad, Final Mice. I mean, this is practically my setup. W fan? I think I have to. I mean, this is a guy who definitely uses code Boardsy. I don't know what monitor that is. LG. Hopefully it's a based monitor. Copy bar photo W? Yeah, it's the exact same one, though. This one's like, it's creepy. I'm like, whoa, is this my setup? I think that can be the first winner. So, basically, that's the first winner. This guy can message me, and I will send him a $30 Lethal Gaming Gear gift card after the stream. Extremely shocking stuff. I always use code Boardsy, so based. You should use code Boardsy everywhere. Do you have a Fortnite code? Nah, it's the one place you can't use code Boardsy. I had one, but they took it away. I don't know why. I think the Super Glides have changed as the feet on my G303 Special Edition feel muddy, but the feet on my Death Air V3 are still very smooth. Do you have Super Glides on both, or do you have like stock feet on one? It's very possible that something happened with them. Yeah, sheesh. Big 30 beans. Huge 30 beans. That's like a full mouse pad. Could get a $15 mouse pad and some mouse skates. It's more of a question of what can't you get. Let's see this one. Just Boardsy X2. Got one monitor, keyboard. This is it's a practical gaming setup with the upside down Saturn Pro. It's very based. Let's see this one. Pittsburgh Steelers. What an organization. Some beat up Biodynamics, Death Air V3, Artisan Pad, 2 monitors. I feel like I've said that about like 80% of the setups. We got to get code Boardsy in the item shop. I should reapply for a code. Or did they take those away? I don't know what the deal is. I think they still have them. Crooked monitor? Who? This one? Yeah, it's a very crooked monitor. This whole setup is like, I don't know. Gonna upload my setup right now. I encourage everybody to do it. The Discord is linked in the pinned comment. I'm still not sure if that link is expired or not, but it does seem like, yeah, I don't really know. Review HyperX Pulsefire Mat? Nah, it's literally just, it's no better than the Razer Strider, and released like well over a year after. It's just not a mouse pad worth reviewing. If you want to get it, like, it's a Hien clone. It's not going to be exceptionally high quality. Best mouse pad? At the moment, I would recommend just buying a Hien in the Zero, which is the same thing I recommended for the past 3 years. But if you're on a budget, want to keep it like under $30, tons of options there as well. Have you tried the Atlantis yet? How do I get questions like this? Like, I was one of the first people to review it. I've posted my review over 6 months ago. I just don't see... That's always a crazy phenomenon to me. Being asked, have I tried products I've reviewed in the past? Shockingly based. Let's see this setup. Got a full-on TV. Some nice wallpapers. Very cozy vibe. Small aqua control. Got a Pulsar X-Lite. Is that the new LG monitor? Keyboard looks solid. I don't know what the chair is. Is there no chair? Will you do another collab with Techni? I don't know. I wouldn't have any problem doing a collab, really. I just don't... That's definitely not something I have planned. How long have you had your Hien without replacing? I mean, I definitely have replaced it over the years. I've gotten multiple Hien units, but I've had my original soft XL Hien for like 3 years now. Should make a 3-year update soon. Wake up, man. You look tired. I am. True, I should take a caffeine pill. Techni is anti-based. He was. I saw that video he made, which was crazy. When will you get sick tats like Techni? See, I don't think I have it in me to get an American flag tattoo on my arm. Techni will always be more based than me in that regard. Caffeine pill bad. How are you in one comment going to tell me to wake up, and then in the other comment tell me that caffeine pills are bad? It's like, make it make sense. I think you were onto something with your first comment. Apple Mouse review when? Probably never. That beard low-key coming in? Yes, the Beard Z arc is in full force. Eat healthy, sleep, hydrate. Well, I have all 3 of those down. No caffeine supplement. It's just not based. Why get an American flag tattoo? If you love America? I feel like that's the reason you would get any tattoo. Let's see this one. 240 hertz, Wooting 60HE, Artisan 0. Current wireless mice I'm using. Let's go. That's just the base setup. GPX, X2, Lamzu Atlantis, Starlight. Bordsy, you like Candle and listen to Madonna. I do not listen to Madonna. And I'm a fan of candles. Only unscented ones, though. I learned about the dangers of scented candles. God, I miss a Bordsy cord. Are you the guy who's still banned? Talking about collabs, have you thought about a collab with the GOAT RJN? Of course. But I can't DM him because he doesn't follow me on Twitter. And I still think he's holding a years-long grudge against me. So I'm just not sure how I'm going to get past that. But I don't know. How high should a monitor be? No higher. Like, the top of your monitor shouldn't be above your eyes is what I've generally been told. Or it should be, like, on eye level. What mouse do you like that a lot? What mouse do you not like that a lot of people love? Probably the just look at the ones I have on my desk. It's probably the Ninjutsu Sora, or at least it feels that way. Because I always get asked like, why don't I use the Ninjutsu Sora? But it just does not feel better than the Lamzu Atlantis or the X2 Mini, in my opinion. And then the next question I get is Sora X2 Mini or Atlantis Mini. It really just comes down to shape preference between X2 Mini and Atlantis Mini. If you claw grip and want the like ultra light mouse, I would say Atlantis Mini, but fingertip, definitely X2 Mini. Why are you going up in Discord? Go down? True. But I don't want to like miss the initial setups that were sent. Shocking setup. Let's go. God. Another laptop setup. So many. I feel like there's an unusually high percent of people that use laptop setups. You skipped mine? Rip. Sora feels different. I got one, but it seems okay for FPS. Yeah, it's like a totally okay mouse, but I just really feel like the shape is worse. I feel like Ninjutsu just hasn't quite gotten the idea of shapes down. YouTube viewers are all laptop gamers? Yeah, I should make like a poll. Because I feel like if I had a laptop, my main focus wouldn't be a mouse. It would be like, how do I improve the setup? But do you hate the curly cable on those headphones you're wearing? Yeah, it is really inconvenient. Because it's like, I have to stretch it across my entire setup, basically. And it gets inconvenient at times. But Discord link broken. Okay, so that link is broken. Hold on, let me resend it. Because there's a new link to the Discord, I believe. Let me know if this one works. Bordsy X2 still in stock anywhere? It might still be on Max Gaming. I have not been checking anymore. Pulsar did like a secret restock of a few units, which I thought was cool because it had originally said sold out. How come you don't use your focals anymore? I dropped them like a million times and they broke. And from there, I was like, I just really don't need $1,000 headphones. And I switched to Beyerdynamics. I've really been happy with them. Can we agree that Viper Mini Pro is the sickest looking mouse? I mean, if you like the design, I see that. Have they done another stock of that? So sad that the Mini is sold out in Max Gaming. Oh, it is sold out now? That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I wonder if the Mini's still in stock anywhere. I probably have the most units of the mouse left. How come you haven't reviewed UV gear yet? I don't know, man. It's crazy. You've literally commented asking me to on 300 straight videos. I just think about that. I'm like, I'm a fucking scumbag. Like, why haven't I reviewed UV gear yet? I feel like that has to change. But then again, I've been on the website probably a dozen times now, and I'm just like, this looks garbage. But you want me to so bad that it's like, might have to. Unpopular opinion, we need more middle hump mice like the Aerox and XE. Please don't cancel me. I feel like the XE works because it's a bulkier mouse, but the Aerox, I just can't get on board with that. But yeah, it seems like a lot of CSGO pros are like using the XE. Do you know how long it takes for Max Gaming to ship their mice? I ordered a week ago and have not received an email. I don't know. It depends. All the stuff like in the past that I've ordered has usually been like 2 or 3 days max before I get shipping, and then it's through DHL Express, which is usually good, but it just varies. You can always like bump them with an email. There might be a few more units on Zerk Gaming Mods. Yeah, if you're in the UK, that might be worth. I saw on eBay there's like Woopick, the Korean company, is reselling them for $150. That was just shocking to see. Can you go down? True, I'm not dedicated to the setups. Wait, we have this Fortnite gamer. Did I already look at this? Yeah, I did with the vinyls on the wall. Let's see. What time is it now? It's 1. Already 20 minutes behind. That is just so not a good sign. We have the Orange Zero. I respect that a lot. Tofu 60. Vaxi XE. Would have been cooler if it was an orange XE. That might have been a winner. Dope PC. It's a solid setup. Lethal Gaming charges $200 shipping to the UK. That's insane if they're real. Go up. I'm up. Fuck. I don't know if I'm going to go up at this point because some people are right because there's like probably a lot of new ones getting submitted. Tell Wardsy to sell me a medium X2. I don't want to sell them, but it's also like I can't give one away to everyone who's asking. It's very hard medium. My wife's boyfriend said hi. He's a fan. Tell him I say hello. What a great role he has. Happy Easter. Yo, happy Easter, Nighty. Hope you're having a blessed one. Just ordered XM2 Wii and LGG Jupiter. That's solid. I mean, LGG Jupiter, that's a pad that you're either going to like or hate, but it's like a very serviceable combo. Okay, wait. I looked at these two already. Slightly based, 165 hertz, PC on ground, Apple earbuds, GK61. Okay. I mean, this is like a very... sharing a desk with his dad. That's an interesting gaming setup. What kind of candle is that? Very few people remember the OG candle streams. How's it going from the STL24, aka STL Sports Central on Instagram? #1 source for your Cardinals news. Next Sunday, I'm going to have an Orange XE. Let's go, man. You should get a zebra. I was thinking about it. There are actually 2 states in the U.S. where it's legal. Ohio and Pennsylvania. So it's like, am I going to get property there and then buy a zebra and then like take care of a zebra? That seems like a high investment. But down the line, it could be worth it. Especially like if Zebra Gang really takes off, then it's definitely worth it. Then it's a write-off. Has the Orange Zero been released in mid yet? I don't believe it has. Because it hasn't ever been like in stock in mid. I'm happy I was able to get 2 though. I have an X Soft that I just haven't touched. It's going to be worth $1 million one day. I'm in Ohio, bro, and I got space. Okay, maybe you'll have to be like my Zebra keeper. You could get a nice little fee. How to join giveaway? Oh, shit, dude. I am so just like off my game when it comes to organizing Setup Sunday. So here is the link to my Discord. I'm going to pin that message. And then you just join through there. There's 9 winners remaining. So there's still many setups to be reviewed. Zebra or capybara? It's close, but it has to be a zebra. How often does the Viper Mini SE drop? As far as I know, there's literally only been 1 drop. You saw the Final Mass announcement? Yeah, that's actually really cool. Ultralight X coming this June. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a unit early. Final S is always just random with that stuff, but there will be a review coming. Fordzy Zoo when? This guy in Ohio might be able to help me out. Already got 3 dogs, so it's like, world's really my oyster. Might open a private zoo. No way you just skip past mine? Which one are you? You're not this one. Are you this one? Got a GPX? You got a Nintendo Switch in the background? Is that like a fan? Or is that like a heater? Duality. Not sure what this mouse pad is. Or what's going on here. Is that like a macro pad? Is that like an amp? 2 monitors. They look very high up. Is this a standing desk? Got some nice cabinets. Reminds me of like a law office. Pretty nice setup. Okay, let's go. We have anime side, and then we got the football side. Never mind. That's FaZe Clan. It's like the esports side. Pretty well themed. Are these like OLED monitors? Because the backgrounds look very sharp. Is that purple X2? Very clean setup. It says XM2 weight. Doesn't look like an XM2 weight though. Did not even scroll to the beginning. Yeah, it's on me because I scrolled to what I thought was the beginning, but it was actually like yesterday's setup. So it's just miscommunication. But if you submit now, I'll definitely be able to get back to it. Hopefully. Isn't Ohio just in... That's definitely not true. The spills were not really that devastating. Can you DM Razor and tell him to announce the not $300 Viper Mini? I hope that's still planned for this summer. What do you think about the Asus ROG Harp Ace Aim Lab? It's just not a mouse for me. It just doesn't feel premium, if that makes sense. You can watch my review to get a better sense of what that means. Like, in terms of specs and tech, it's good, but it's just a mouse that doesn't feel great compared to other options at the price point. What's the mouse you're using literally right now? It's a sample unit of the Pulsar X-Lite V3, just because it's, in my opinion, like the most important thing on my desk to test. Do I include the empty water bottles? It's up to you. I'd feel like those are more of an advantage than a disadvantage. Said that the first time too. Do you have setup Sunday PTSD? It's not easy, man. It's not easy scrolling through these setups. This guy's 1.5K setup. That's honestly an extremely low price for an entire setup with 2 monitors. Are they both like 60 hertz? Is that including the Minecraft plush? I wonder what's in that PC. Not winner, but very inspiring to the poor brothers out there. Banger facial hair. I appreciate that comment. Just ordered a Zebra Pulsar Mini. Appreciate that, man. Where did you order it from? Oh, I'm in the UK. Zerk Gaming Mods still has them. That's amazing. Do X2 new batches have any issues? Not that I have experienced. I've put a lot of time on the X2 Mini, and it was just a random unit from the box they sent me, and I've not experienced any QC issues. Haven't heard of anything too drastic, so I would say they tuned the quality up for the most part. I'm gonna get some peach ice cream. You do that, man. I hope it's the best peach ice cream you've ever had. Lamzu is a safe shape, or yeah, I mean, if you have large hands and play claw grip, I would say it's definitely a safe shape. If you have smaller hands, probably go with the mini version. Have you heard of Rack? Yeah, they just they sell like OEM versions. Like, they just sell OEM shapes. I've seen a lot of their offerings, but most of them aren't worth checking out. Let's see. No way this guy's making a custom Zebra mouse. That's so inspiring. Apex Pro TKL with custom keycaps, XM1R, and Artisan Zero Mid. Very solid setup. These monitors look like rectangles. Is the difference between Death Hour V3 and V3 Pro just the wire? Yeah. The V3 one also has higher polling rate and a better coating. So honestly, the wired version is a better value if you don't mind the wire. You skipped the second phase of my setup? That's so unfortunate. I truly do apologize. I noticed you meme on fingertip mice, yet you seem to use them a lot in your thumbnails and content. Yeah, because they're like out there, you know. They're just great for content and thumbnails. Kind of explained it yourself. But there's not widespread interest in them outside of the fact that they're the meme for most people, if that makes sense. What's your hand size? I thought it was 21 by 11, but whenever I say that, there's a guy who tells me I'm lying about it. So I do still need to do an updated official hand measurement. At the smallest, it's probably like 0.5 centimeters less long. How can you appeal Discord ban? I don't know, probably. Like, I always say I'll unban people from my Discord, then they get rebanned in like 10 minutes. So I just don't know if it's worth the investment. And there's so few mods in my Discord, which is how it's interesting that so many people get banned. Mad Cat's mouse better. I still haven't checked out any Mad Cat's mouse. Wall-mounted monitor with my broken G Pro wireless. Is this like a left-handed setup? Or is the oh, never... Wait. No, it is. Is the keyboard on the right side? Is this guy actually a lefty? What am I looking at? No way. Bring me back? If you want to be a mod, for sure. He is? Yeah. Nah, lefty has to go. He kind of deserves like a pity one. How tall are you? I did not know your hands were that big. I'm like 6'1". Wow. I still can't get over the left-handed setup. Left-handed mutant. I can't believe they walk amongst us. Please ignore... Like, shit. That has to win. I don't remember the last time I've seen a left-handed setup. This guy's using a Viper Mini 2, which means he doesn't even have side buttons on the right side of the mouse. Imagine how uncomfortable that is. That's so unfortunate. I'm a lefty, but I use my mouse with my right hand, but I'm 5 CPS at most. Really? You're just, like, perma-capped at, like... mouse clicking ability because you can't get comfortable? That's brutal. Scroll faster? I really do need to. I was thinking I was gonna go through them quick, but I'm just not doing it. Because look at this. This person put so much effort into the photo. How am I supposed to just scroll past it? Got a nice Aqua Control 2, shit stack, some Logitech mouse, MX Master 3, and then some Pulsar mice. Very based. Crazy ultra wide monitor. Wow. Not a winner, but very clean setup. Same here, lefty, but use my right for mouse. Yeah, that's how most normal lefties are. But that guy's just falling for the propaganda. So yeah, Rem, make sure to message me for the code. I'm a lefty, but play normally. Round of applause. Scroll faster, calm down. Razer Naga Pro and Death Adder V3 Pro. This guy is razor pilled. Naga Pro though, that's gross, but makes up for it with the Death Adder V3 Pro. Very inspiring figurines. What keyboard is this? Deathstalker TKL. Is that worth checking out? I saw when it dropped. Like, I watched the initial reviews of it, but I didn't know if it was worth actually buying. Maybe I could ask them for a unit of it. You guys gotta clean your desktops, like Windows desktops. I don't know if that's really a pressing issue. If you just have a lot of stuff on your PC, it has to be there. Slow down. I can't follow. Yeah, the only person asking me to slow down on Setup Sunday. It's not going to be better in the Wooting? I know, but maybe it's low profile, so I figure those can sometimes be interesting. Wooting 60 and Tofu, very based. Viper V2, Saturn, Truth Ear Zeros. Aside from the IEMs, this is a very base setup in terms of peripherals. I'm not sure I understand what's going on with the walls and the flushes, but dope setup. Zebra X2 Mini on the way. Cherry on top. I have a friend who's right-handed but games left-handed. I don't believe that. That's heresy. Is the Superlight overrated? I don't think so. Unless like somebody's saying that's literally the best mouse on the market. And it's like still worth $150. But if you just look at it as a top option, I don't think that's overrated. Yo, what's up, Lupe? How's it going? Just having a blessed Easter, as all things should be. Damn, this setup is... This guy's got a wired old G502 and Xbox controller. Is this guy a controller gamer? This looks like a Fortnite controller player setup. Got the iPad, the Hershey's bar next to the iPad. Average 4-year-old. Pretty cool. Jose Fabs. Got an Esports Tiger Ubba. Inca Cola. What country is this from? Let's see. What the hell am I reading? 1 Lugar. Is this like Portuguese? Spanish? Low Elo Valorant? Immortal 2? Is that considered low Elo? Peru? Ah. Did not think South America. Colombian. Okay, so it's South America. Jupiter. Got some solid pads, though. South America, but you can still get good mouse pads. Now, that's really inspiring. Was it HyperX keyboard? A little Razer microphone? What a setup. I already looked at this one, I remember. And this one. Okay. So these were the ones that I randomly reviewed at the beginning. Henry the Inkling 5. Got a Rocket Cone. I believe that's a wired one. Some keyboard. Got the bed. Just chilling on the flow. Was it like a GameCube controller? Very retro. Monitors looking clean. Is that like a macro pad? The chair is questionable, but I'd say all around, nice setup. Whoa, YouTube stream. Whoa, Maze XM viewing this stream. That's very shocking. How have you been, man? Are you still military servicing it up? I've been YouTube streaming for a few months now, though. Just seems more based than Twitch. That's how I view it. Will you do a new mousepad tier list? Yeah, I gotta do the mouse one first, though. How are you supposed to measure your hands? So basically, hold on, let me fucking... You're supposed to go from your palm to the top of your middle finger, and then also from like the widest point here to over there. If that all makes sense. It's pretty intuitive. Like if somebody asked you how to measure your hand, I feel like that's what most people would probably do. What's the best mouse for fingertip grip? It really depends on your budget and if you actually want to use fingertip mice. I would say for most people, like a feasible solid fingertip mouse is the X2 Mini. Starlight is something to consider. Viper V2 Pro is a bit bigger of a mouse, but Viper Mini Signature Edition is probably cream of the crop. Yeah, it's a GameCube and numpad I use for hotkeys. Very cool. Yeah, I was thinking about, I found my Stream Deck the other day, and I was thinking about plugging it back in, but I just never used it. What do you think will be more similar to Otsu Venus or Venus Pro? I mean, Venus Pro feels more like an Xsoft Otsu, but I would say Venus feels closer to a mid or a soft. What's your main mouse currently? Is it still a Death Hour V3? Nah, for the past month or so, I'd say it has to be the X2 Mini with the super grips on it. But that's just like mainly for testing. I don't have a main mouse, one that I would pick up and use over any other. Let me keep scrolling. Got distracted by chat. Can't be off the grind. Struggling university student. Zoom 65 custom made switches. Locus Sakura XL MZ1 by the GOAT RJN. Looks like a custom mouse. Maybe it's just like grip tape. Oh, Air 58 scroll and died sideways. I knew something looked different about it. It's a very shocking mouse. It's a crazy university setup. It is on a laptop though. I don't know. I'd say it's pretty sick. Not a winner though. So fingertip mice are not worth even if you use fingertip. I don't like them personally. Some people who use fingertip grips swear by them, but I don't see any benefit from them and do see a lot of negatives. So that's just my view of it. I have been testing out the HSK Pro a lot, seeing if my mind would change on that. But it just really hasn't. When will there be a new shooting range for mice? I'm not even sure that question's asking. Bro said struggling? Yeah, that keyboard doesn't look like something that a struggling person has, but nonetheless. I don't know English, plus I'm deaf, but I'm enjoying these setups of your viewers. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate that greatly. Yeah. Happy Easter. Barrier. Let's see. This is a cool one. This looks like a... It's like a... I don't even know. It just looks like something you would see on Reddit. I don't even have anything to say. I'm just like staring at it. I just keep seeing more shit. G303 like Shroud Mouse is just an interesting touch. Not sure what the keyboard is. Open case PC? Yeah. When you have children, that's what that is. Wait, what? Keyboard is an FB60. This is the setup that happens when you have children? Last Tuesday I ordered your mouse. Can't wait until it comes. I appreciate that. Hearing that is pretty dope. I hope you enjoy it. Wait, what did Maze say? Just got back from Qatar. Haven't truly gamed in 4 months. Well, I mean, that makes it all the better. The first post-mission gaming. Yeah, you get stuffed into a closet? Oh, okay. I get it now. Making use of that closet space, though. Love the beard. Appreciate it. Man, that's close to a winner. With the open case PC, too. It's next level shit. Have done 2 winners already. NYC? I was going to guess. I was going to say this looks like a Williamsburg like studio setup. If I was right about that, it's pretty crazy intuition. But still feel like it has to be a winner. Bushwick, close as fuck. Probably would have been second or third guess. Does the board ZX2 double click? Nah, it does not. Quanos are notorious for like not double clicking. Does the White Lamsu Mini have a rubberized coating? Nah, it doesn't. Jill should make a magnesium mouse with good coating. I don't even think they need to do magnesium, but I do agree that a good coating would be nice. Saturn Pro or Zero XL, how long did your Zero take? My Zero took less than 2 weeks, and considering you're waiting at least like 8 weeks for a Saturn Pro, I would say a Zero makes more sense at the moment. Given the space, I think it's impressive. Yeah, no, it's a really nice setup. What are you basing the winners off of? Just how good the setup looks? Yeah, and I'll always pick a few that are like either just kids who are working on a setup or just a really funny, shitty setup. It's not only the best setups. And 10 winners is the most I've ever had, so there's a bit of leeway. There's still 7 winners remaining. So if you have not submitted your setup, don't think it's Jover. You can still submit it. When did you order? I think I ordered it on March 25th, and it arrived April 6th or 5th, so yeah. You got your own X2? No shot? Yeah. A lot has happened since you were last viewing. Arguably some of the best click feel on a stock mouse, if I do say so myself. Let's see this one. PC is under the desk. Hayate Otsu Xsoft Glorious Model O. Yeah, this guy knew I was going to freak out if I thought it was a laptop setup. Model O, though. That's shocking. A wired Model O at that. I don't know how I feel about that. The Artisan pad, though. The pad is worth more than the mouse. Yeah, so mouse needs to be upgraded. Everything else looks interesting. The clear desk. Do the TikTok setups win? Nah, no TikTok setup winners. What do we win? A $30 gift card for Lethal Gaming Gear. Over 20 X2 Zebras left on Max Gaming. 0 minis. Unfortunate. Maybe I got like one more case of the regular size. Keyboard on part of the mouse. I think that was just for the photo, maybe. There's no way that you would just naturally do that. Ordered 2 zeros yesterday. Total is 113 shipped to US. Mouse head set for probably the next 4 years. You got it figured out. Also, the Topps logo. Very nice. Topps profile picture, rather. Can we send a video as a submission? I prefer not. Primarily because of how much people troll with videos, and also just because a still picture just really does the job, and it's just easier to view. Is there going to be a restock on your mice? Nah, but if you I can just get you sent one. Just DM me on Twitter or something, or Discord, because they did send me as 50 of them as part of a deal. I still do have a few units left. Do you get the Punch Stormbreaker? Nah, I don't think I'm going to be getting that anytime soon. At least not that I'm aware of. Damn, this one looks like a downloaded picture. It's very, like, pixelated. We got the Stream Deck Mini. Got a Wooten keyboard. Either a GPX or a Pulsar mouse. Looks like an artisan pad. Nice chair. 3 monitors. This guy's like a textbook good setup haver. But not too inspiring. Looks AI generated? It kind of does. Looks like if you asked, like, Midjourney, like, make me a minimalistic gaming setup. I finished the peach ice cream. Now we only have a Heath bar. Wow. I'm going to continue to eat. Get more peach ice cream. What is the cheapest, best wireless mouse? Well, define cheapest. Like, what's your budget? Under $50? Drummer Shark M3 review when? I don't know. Becky sent me one. I got the tracking number for it. I just have no idea when it's going to arrive. Any chair recommendations for people living in Europe around 200 to 300? I have no idea. What is like a used steel case chair cost in Europe? I only know prices for like the refurbished market in the US. But I figure if you have offices like in your city, so there's somebody selling chairs wholesale, or not wholesale, but like distributing chairs for a good price. Hello from Romania. Yo, shout out to Romania, man. Hope everything is going well over there. Is it okay if I resend the setup? Yeah, of course. I don't think I saw many things. Shit, I gotta keep scrolling. Okay, this one, Aqua Control 2, looks like a Lamb Zoom mouse, 2 monitors, some posters on the wall. Very, very functional. This is what depression looks like. So, we've got some Prime. How can you be depressed if you have an influencer's energy drink? Got is that a soccer jersey? 2 monitors. Apex Pro. This guy's lying. No, you can't be depressed with an Apex Pro as well. Zowie GTFX. Some nice mice. Lots of cans. What is that? Some chips. It's an interesting setup. However, not a winner. Don't mind the dust. XG Mini Boardsy Edition. Also a Bruce Lee Edition. Gigantus V2. 75% gigantic, or 75% gasket mounted keyboard. Wow. Pretty dope setup. Simple, but perfect mice. Those keycaps though? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those keycaps. Is that like a knob? Soccer? Yeah, well, football is restricted to American football. Can you send me a mouse for free because I'm broke as fuck? That's a compelling argument, but I don't know about it. Volume knob? It is? Why does it look like... It's like a volume nipple. That's just a weird design. Opinions on DJ Khaled? Seems like he kind of fell off. You don't hear about him as much anymore. Is the shape of that Chinese Lamzu thorn solid? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's exactly the same shape that the thorn's going to be. But I honestly have not used it too much. It's not like a typical EC clone, though. Damn, I thought broke as fuck would work. Very close. If you said dirt poor, maybe it would have worked. Can I buy a Zebra Mini from 2 for $192? Don't know if I can do that. Curved or flat monitor, and why? Flat because it's normal. The Ultimate Dilemma, infinite pull and string water, or brand new ultralight X review unit. Oof. I'd have to go long term pull and spring, because like that'll probably save me thousands. What's your opinion on the moist critical and Sneeko drama? Honestly, I hate to say it, but I just don't care about it. I heard about it while it was going on Twitter, but I just never cared enough to watch any of their videos on it, so it was very sad because I really wanted to care about influencer beef. But alas, let's see this one. Got some, are these like Legos or are they just like models? Very drippy setup. The laptop though, lots of laptop setups. Pretty clean in terms of peripherals though. Why do you buy water bottles? Doesn't NYC provide good water? Not good enough to be better than Poland Spring. Is tap water undrinkable in NYC? Not undrinkable, but it's just inferior. People are like, get a filter. And I don't know. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Poland Spring is like the GPX of water, but pretend there's nothing better than a GPX being released. How long do artisan tracking numbers take? It depends. I think they send out packages once a week, so it can take anywhere. It'll take less than a week. Probably just a few days. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too, man. Can you please go faster, mate? I can. But it's a matter of how long I go faster for. So I can bust out 5 setups, but then I'll be right back to where I was. So we've got a whole room. Got like the little gaming area. Not a lot of identifiable stuff. This monitor, though, looks 15 years old. Wooden keyboard. Now we got the AimLab SkyPad, clean monitor setup, Wooden keyboard, just different keycaps, I'm pretty sure. Dunkin' Donuts iced beverage. The hell is that? It's like a macro pad. And the Pulsar X2 Mini Founders Edition. It's a mouse that I did not hear much about. Not gonna lie, Poland Spring is above Ice Mountain under Pure Life. So you're saying there's better water than Poland Spring. I'll be the judge of that. Pure Life. I don't know about that. Fell for the AimLab marketing. Unfortunate. I mean, I got sent that pad, and it was just a solid version of the SkyPad. Let's see. Do they have Kovacs on their PC, though? That's the ultimate test. They do. They do have Kovacs. Haven't fully lost them. They do have AimLab as well, though. What about HSK 4K Pro? What do you mean, what about it? I mean, if you want to try a fingertip grip mouse, it's probably the one to try, but I don't think it's worth it over standard size mice. Let's see this one. Apex Pro G305 Alienware monitor, got a vertical monitor, GSRSE Rouge. I would say the mouse is probably the thing that needs to be upgraded the most. Like, it's 2023. When did the G305 come out? Like 2017? I'd say it's a bit outdated. Everything else looks good though. Razer Viper Mini, 3 custom keyboards, Fnatic Focus 3. Rest, I don't know. Yeah, having 3 keyboards on the desk is kind of crazy. Viper Mini, G305, what the hell? I just got like to the G305 phase of the setups. Could you slow down a bit? I'm overwhelmed now. Can't slow down. Gotta speed up, man. Gotta ever speed up. How long does Zerk Gaming? Well, I honestly don't know how the UK system works, but I've heard like they're the go-to retailer for tech stuff in the UK, so I figure can't be too bad. Appreciate that, Corey. You ever drank water from an actual spring? Well, that's what Poland Spring is, as far as I'm aware. It's spring water. Are you giving prizes to good broke setups or expensive good setups? Broke bad setups, broke good setups, expensive good setups, really everything. Valorant gamers love their keyboards. Yeah, it's crazy. Valorant people care more about having like a fancy keyboard than a premium mouse, which seems backwards, especially for that game. If a G305 breaks, it's what, like $20 to replace? I mean, it's true. You could just get a high quality mouse with good warranty though. Ain't much, but it's honest work. See, we've got the Pokemon backgrounds. I don't know if this is like an EC3C, EC2C maybe. Keyboard with a wood wrist rest. Yeah, it's just a very simple setup. Does not look bad though. HyperX mic. Wooting and Val is cheating. Sure, if everyone knew about that, the skill gap would just increase too high. What are your thoughts on a GMMK2 keyboard? It wouldn't be my first recommendation for gaming. I don't know, just not a big fan of it. Find me endgame mouse? I'm confused. Yep. If you have big hands, I would say Death Hour V3 is pretty close to endgame. Answer my question, V2 Pro or Superlight? See, the problem is I answered that question like 10 months ago in video form better than I can right now. You can like go with either. Neither of them is going to be bad. I would say V2 Pro if you care about having higher polling rate, slightly lower weight. I mean, Superlight's so safe. It's a question with no wrong answer. Performance over ergonomics. Really depends on what ergonomics you have to sacrifice, I would say. 240 hertz main monitor. Okay, so we got 240 hertz, got a SteelSeries pad. This literally looks like a sponsored CSGO Pros setup. We got the GPRX Superlight, QCK, SteelSeries keyboard as well, HyperX headset. We need the SteelSeries headset to complete it. And what looks like a glossy GPX. It's interesting. It's a cool setup, not a winner. What music do you listen to? It really depends. A lot of people say they listen to all types of music. That's definitely not me. I listen to a good amount of music. I don't listen to music. I just need to hear footsteps. Yeah, the only music I listen to is the Crab Champions soundtrack. You should drop the playlist. Yeah, that's the problem. I use YouTube Music, which people always think makes me a psychopath. Drain Gang. Yeah, I'm not exclusively a Drain Gang listener as I once was. Are you into yoga or meditation? Not like specific meditation, but I like to think I get into meditative states. I went AFK like 15 minutes ago and came back and you're 2 minutes down the list. Well, man, there's like 20 setups per minute. Never mind, there's like 2 setups per minute. Yeah, it's a problem. Thanks for slowing down. Bro, this is bad. I'm never actually going to get through all the setups. Wait, I've marked this as unread. Yeah, see, it's like, it's very unfortunate in a sense. I need to speed up. I just need to like constantly snap. The video of you playing till Rocket Jump Ninja's music is hilarious. I'm happy you noticed that gem for what it was. You just go super fast? Okay. I'm just literally going to try to keep it like 10 seconds of setup. Just see how long I can sustain that. Okay, we've got some epic lights. This guy's big time. Nice chair, some interesting art on the wall. Monitor, was it Death Hour V3? Wired? Could be based. Scarlet amp. Does that keyboard have like a plastic cover on it? 2 PlayStation controllers. Glasses for his swagger. Shure SM7B. A solid setup. Next one. Wait, I swear I just looked at this one with that monitor. I did. Okay, now we got a Super Glide Pad X2. A Pulsar employee. Wooting keyboard. Some interesting, it's like Razer Phantom keycaps. 1 monitor. Stream Deck Mini. What a setup. Is there any gaming keyboard better in GMMK2 pre-built with the same price range? I mean, I don't know. I would recommend like Apex Pro. I don't know what the price is on it though. Wall art showed county and state, hence the crap blurring, which still shows county and state. I don't think anybody was gonna dox you based on the map in the background of your setup, but that's an interesting addition to the photo. We have a Viper Mini Signature Edition, Razer laptop in the back as well. Death Adder 2013 on the side because it's based. Glorious mouse bungee. Wow, is there interesting? Is that like a Facebook keycap set? Who's your role model? Bobby Fischer, Kyriakos Kapakulak, Steve Jobs. It's probably my top three. Frozen Fairfax. I don't even know if that's true, but funny nonetheless. Wow, that's like a baseball game cup holder. That's insane to just have on the desk. That's actually never seen before. He says it's true. I don't know what keyboard this is. Oh, Novel Key 87, Holy Pandas. It's a very base setup. Could be a winner because of no. Viper Mini Signature Edition. That just discludes you from being a winner. You know what kind of person Bobby was in his later life? Excluding his later life. Just like pre-1975. Next, true man. You're holding me accountable. Don't mind the mess this pick is when I put those hexes up. I feel like just random like nano leaf panels on a wall is the best way to do it. Like once you start giving them structure, it's like but like if you just have random expensive like hexagons on your wall, not a problem. Got the Viper Mini Signature Edition 15% off. Education discount goes crazy. I'm happy that people are still making use of that. Didn't bro hide from the police? Well, he was unjustly kicked out from America, which I feel like a man is right to feel some type of way after you get kicked out of your home country. You think gaming chairs are a scam? Definitely. Like when you can get a used Steelcase chair for a few $100s, like all those gaming chairs are just shit in comparison. If you ever have a collab mouse again, please put the word shocking on it. Yeah, some shocking products would be interesting. Linus Tech Tips podcast. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew. I thought the guy was saying I was drinking Mountain Dew. Lots of mice on the desk. Just a random light bar as well. This guy just has so much money. He's like, I just need to get more random lights. 2 monitors looking clean. Linus Tech Tips. Should have covered my mouse, but interesting person nonetheless. Very clean setup. Made better with the Boardsy mouse. Close to being a winner. But will you ever wear a gaming sleeve? Nah. Gun to my head. I'm not putting on a gaming sleeve. Can you show your setups? I mean, I can just show my desk right now. I don't think I can really show my setup. I would make an updated setup video of it. It's practically the same. Yeah, that Linus Hard R quote was crazy. It's hard to believe he actually thought that. Do you know if switches in Death Hour V3 wired are easier to replace? I mean, you can they're hot swap in the sense you can replace them with the other optical switch, but you can't put in like other mechanical switches in them. What's the point in wearing a sleeve? I mean, some people... I mean, it's better for reducing friction in some cases, especially on hard pads. Sometimes they're kind of necessary, but it's just not something worth doing. Okay, let's go. This guy's got crazy mice. He's got a Starlight 12 4K modded, Viper Mini 4K modded, HSK Pro 4K, Raiden X Soft, interesting looking wood, 390 hertz monitor, and a wooden keyboard. This guy really has the setup down. Stop using plastic water bottles? I don't know. It's going to take a lot. Maybe if they made pull-in spring in a form that wasn't a plastic water bottle, I'd be tempted. That mic, though? The mic doesn't impact gaming performance, so why would he need a good one? Do you recycle the bottles at least? Yeah, I give them to my neighbors who take them and like get 10 cents a bottle or whatever it is. So I like to think of myself as a really good person for that. Is there an ETA on the new X2 sizes? Not that I know of. I do think they're going to launch the X3 or the X-Lite V3 before then. Are you Albanian? No, but I've had many Albanian friends in the past, so maybe it's like rubbed off on me a bit. What's the phrase? Tachif Shanonen? When's X-Lite V3 review coming out? I'm not sure because this is not a review unit. It's like a sample unit. They're still taking feedback, and the final product's going to be a bit different. So they were like, don't make a full review, but you can still like talk about some aspects of it. So I'm not sure when the full review is or like when the final thing's coming out. My setup's coming up soon, true, reminding me to get back to the setups. Well, what is that gray mouse in the thumbnail? It's the G-Wolves HSK Pro 4K. Thought that was the overpriced Zowie mouse. It does look similar, and it is a similar shape as well. Let's see this one. God damn, there is just a lot of stuff going on in this setup. A little shrine, like card holders. Just got here, is that new? Actually, yeah, go back like 10 seconds. I was just talking about it. Can you not do a sample unit review? Nah, they don't want that. Because, I mean, it's not really... Which I kind of understand, because if I say there's a flaw in it that they're going to fix with the main product, people are still mainly going to care about that flaw. Do I have to do a description? Nah. I kind of prefer if there is no description. I like just going into the setups raw, but I don't mind descriptions either. Isn't this exhausting? Looking at setups? No. I mean, being told to constantly speed up it's kind of fun. Because I know the way I am, I could just read chat for an hour straight and not move a single setup. So, it honestly kind of keeps me on my toes. Need to swap out that garbage. Guitar is interesting. Random Frank P mouse. Boo. You should review the Booga mouse? See, I already have, man. Being told to review products, I already have reviewed. Most shocking thing. Getting Boardsy Pulsar X2 soon. Wow. That's crazy. You're switching up the mouse when it so perfectly matches your keycap set. 2 monitors, though. Rode. Is that a Rode mic? Yes, it is. Looks clean. Nothing too out there, though. I thought this guy was playing Crab Champions. I almost got excited for a second. X2 Bruce Lee. Artisan. Looks like a Hien. Wooting. QCK. Pretty base setup. Rainbow Six Siege. That can't be much fun, though. What's your opinion on Techni's video of YouTubers making their own mice? I left a comment on that video. Like, I actually did not have a problem with the points he made on that video. But then I saw in another comment someone posted in my Discord that he apparently has never watched the video I made about that about my own mouse before he made a 15-minute video talking about it. And the fact that I like sent him one of my mice to review and he wouldn't even watch my video, that kind of annoyed me. But aside from that, I didn't really mind it. Let's see this one. We have, like, is this a hella widescreen monitor? Is this a laptop? I don't even know what that is. Looks like a old Death Adder. Speakers. This is just an interesting setup. This does not look like the typical FPS setup. Opinion on the new radar. The designs look cool. I haven't tried them, though. What's the usual time of G-Wolves mice arriving to us? It is really random. Like, all of the times I've gotten their products, I don't know. They need to have a better, like, shipping agent or just a US-based retailer. I think they're working on that, but it is pretty random. Unless they offer DHL Express, I'm not sure. Let's see this. Got the ROG wallpaper. GPX. Wooden keyboard, Rubik's Cube, some cool mice. Nothing more to note. Mouse is Lamzu Mini, mousepad is Artisan Kai G2H. Is this the same guy who had that last time? Or is this another person who has the OG Artisan pad? Topper desk mat, pretty awesome. Nintendo Switch accessories and controllers, wow. And some interesting cat. Are you religious? I don't go into my religion on stream. Topper mat is nice. Yeah, it looks very, very Asian. What is this? IEMs? I don't look at that stuff. Oh, and it's a Topper keyboard as well. That makes sense. Relic. Just sending his PC. That is interesting. Custom TK68 keyboard. GMK Olivia clones. Oh, GMK clones? Can't look at that. I can't support that behavior. Jules Hottie S plus 4K. I just realized I have no idea how many winners I've chose so far. I don't know if it's 3 or 4. Boardsy believes in based? True. Nothing more. Nothing less. Will Tiger Ice dots be faster than pre-cuts? I would say for the most part, yeah. But I wouldn't say they feel better. What time are you on for setups? 12:49. So remember when people were saying to speed up because I was only on 12:46? Now I'm only on 12:49. It is just the most cursed thing ever. Crazy clean setup. So we got Lamzu Atlantis, HyperX headphones, 2 monitors, Funko Pops. Not inspired. Let's see. We got this guy. Pretty cool. I don't even know what's going on with these walls. When is your next tier list video? I don't know. I'm waiting on the tier to be, like, the actual list to be updated because I don't have access to the master tier list. So I'm waiting for the additions to be made. I've been ready to make that video for like a week or 2 now. So it's coming this, like, before the end of the month. I can bet my life on that. Will Tiger win the Masters? No, I heard he's having a terrible start to it. I almost bet $1 on him, but I didn't, happily. You skipped mine? There's no way I skipped it. Opinion on the K70 Optical Tournament Edition? I don't think I tried it, so I wouldn't really know. Tiger dropped out already? Oh, yeah. Didn't he, like, injure his foot or something yesterday? Okay, let's see. Midwest emo type beat. That's hilarious, honestly. Do you watch Pro Valorant or Overwatch 2? Nah, I tried to watch Pro Valorant, like, probably, like, the first year it was a thing, but it's just so boring now. I keep up with, like, the Game Changers drama on Twitter, though, because that's very funny to me. You skipped mine, the one with the orphan poster? Oh, shit, I did. I just read the TK. Oh, yeah, I did because of the GMK keycaps. Hottie S plus 4K shitty 144 hertz monitor. See, a 4K monitor or a 4K polling rate mouse with shitty monitors makes no sense. I would recommend better monitors. What the hell is this? That's like, how tall is this monitor? Is it just the angle? That just looks bizarre. Boardsy Pulsar X2. Keeping your eyes on the prize. Do you volunteer in your city? I do not. I put on for my city, though. Gotta be the perspective. It has to be, but it's an interesting photograph. Pro Rocket League? Nah. Valorant Game Changers drama is funny as fuck. It really is. What's your main game? Damn, I'd say Fortnite, but I haven't even played it in the past few days. I've been playing Crab Champions. I refuse to say Crab Champions is my main game. You just skipped a bunch of setups, did I? I did. I don't know how that happened. What became of me? Okay, Relic. We've got some anime keycaps. Random Frank P. Mouse. What is this? Artisan Zero. I like the shape of this room. It looks very uncomfortable. It looks cursed. If there's nothing in this room, it just looks extremely cursed. Are you faded right now? No. I could not be faded and focus on all of these setups. Relic posted a setup like 6 times, so I haven't seen it already, have I? PC setup in the back rooms? That's what I'm saying. Random Frank PX2 boo? Exactly. Why not play Warzone or COD? It's a good test for a mouse. I tried when the new COD dropped this year. It's just so boring. I was trying to think of a word, but really nothing. You look like Pierre Gasly, F1 driver. That's a new one. Never heard that. I'll have to look him up. Wait, never mind. That is the high ground keep? That's what I thought it was. So yeah, pretty good setup, minus the random Frank P mouse. Okay, we've got no mouse pad, G203 or G Pro Hero, coffee cup, spaghetti, 144, and an IKEA chair. That's a setup. Goofy ass setup. Is that Osu keypad thing? Or is this like a 3D printed one? I don't know. I don't know what these grips are. Probably means they aren't good. Opinions on the XM2W. The standard XM2W that it's been over a year since the pre-order dropped, I don't think is a good mouse. I don't think people should really buy it when the XM2 exists. I think we got one winner. No, there's been 3 winners so far, which means there's 7 remaining. I'm just not seeing anything that's really inspiring. Rocket KPU Kill 8.0. Wait, what the hell? Put kills in a Rocket mouse? I mean, I guess that's possible. HyperX keyboard, 1440p 170. Trash mouse pad. They have so many Rockets. It's from Germany. Apparently they only have Rocket products in Germany. I was using sandpaper grips, that's what I'm saying. Thoughts on the Ponage Stormbreaker? Doesn't seem too good, honestly. Probably gonna have lots of issues. I'm waiting till I get it in hand, but I just don't see Ponage pulling off a great magnesium mouse. Legend of the XM2W? Yeah, it's really it's what it's coming out to be. Because they just released another mouse and act like it doesn't exist. None of them are impressive. Yeah, nothing in a while has been impressive enough to be victorious. XM2 will be lighter with a 3395 4K sensor and Kale GX switches. Wait, what do you mean? The XM2W will be lighter? I don't even know if it's going to have 4K pulling out of the box. At this point, it kind of has to, or else it's a worthless product. I don't know if the Kale GX switches are really going to be a big improvement either. When you can already get one mouse and the other one, there's no ETA, and it's $40 more. I feel like it's really hard to make an argument for. Let's see. Modded Wooting 60HE, Viper Mini SE, Artisan Hien 280 Hz or 270 Hz, and audio shit. It's a good setup. Lots of solid mice and a solid monitor. All of them plugged in though. It's wild. I like the setup. It's a very solid setup. What's your main mouse? I really don't have one. I've just been testing a lot of mice, but I would say one I've been putting the most time on in the past month has been the Board ZX2 Mini with the Pulsar Super Grip tape. Will you review speakers in the future? Probably never. Like, I don't care about audio to begin with, and speakers are probably the form of audio I care about least. This guy has a laptop, Viper V2 Pro, and just like a half-eaten pizza. That looks like European pizza. Looks like European water. I'm willing to bet this is European. What a setup. I swear I just looked at this one. Oh, yeah, I did. So it skipped through setups. Okay, I'm over an hour behind. What the hell? That doesn't even feel possible. How long have I been live? An hour 24? God damn. Kill GX are analog like Wooting switches. So analog switches in a mouse. That's weird to think about. Has Glorious fallen off? I never really felt like they were on, but they definitely have fallen off relative to where they had been. Sent to my setup, but I have to show off the new mouse edition. His and hers dual PC streaming setup with a third PC and second setup. What's that even mean? How many setups are there? Is there like a guest setup as well? That's wild though. Patriots helmet, Halo. So a lot of shit going on. And a board C mouse. I feel like that really brings it to the next level. Did you go to clubs? No. Just skip over the Viper Signature Edition users. They don't deserve good things to happen to them anyway. It's a compelling argument. Glorious Model 02W really that bad? It's just not worth buying for anybody. Like, I really try to think of a lot of scenarios where, like, okay, maybe this mouse is the best option for somebody, but I just don't think it is. It's a good one? Yeah, I think this has to be a winner. I mean, it's just, like, very high-effort setup. And tops it all off with the board seat mouse. You missed my setup? Did I really? I feel like I've looked at all of these setups. Oh, this one? I did just skip over this one. Very minimal. Not much to say about it. This guy himself even says plain. Nothing. Monitors turned off. PC turned off. God forbid there was some personality. What's up, Meowless? How's it going? Have you seen the LTT video where he tested the Glorious Model 02? Well, yeah, but his testing methodology was definitely flawed. Like, he said DPI deviation was mouse accuracy. And just basically the entire video was skewed, but I did indeed watch it. It was all the way at 12:33. Oh, well, that, I'm afraid, is... Oh, yeah, that was part of the beginning setups that I skipped. I don't know what to say about that. I would say resend it, but there's just literally no way that I'm going to get over an hour in setups. LTT does not know how to test mice. The thing I noticed about LTT is that it's like... He's just... Like, he's not really doing the testing. He doesn't really know about mice. He's just doing the review, if that makes sense. Shocking poor iPad setup. What's that even mean? Like, the iPad's not your PC. Or is it? Am I just unwoke? An iPad setup. It's like a laptop setup, but even lower tier. Cheap 60% keyboard with AliExpress keycaps X2 Mini, AliExpress cheap large mousepad. This is a true budget setup. The iPad is the PC. The iPad is a PC. I mean, in that case, I feel like I'd say it's a winner, but I don't even know what they would do with the winnings. Maybe buy a new PC. iPad setup can't even run Fortnite? I mean, of course not. Can it run any games? What time zone are you in? I'm in EST, so it is 2 p.m. for me right now. Gotta be a winner? I mean, that's something I've never seen before, and whenever... Damn, is that back-to-back setups that are winners? So we're now at 5 out of 10 winners, meaning we have 5 remaining. Yo, Glob Noggin, happy birthday. Or, happy birthday. Happy Easter, man. I don't know how that slipped out. Buy a PC from Lethal Gaming. That's what I'm saying. iPad setup is inspirational. It really is. You think an M2K wireless would be endgame for those who could use it? I think I don't know. I think it would be a lot better in the wired variants. So it's definitely a start. Oh, the Jameson, SkyPad, 2 monitors. This is looking very clean. The giant water bottle. Not sure what keyboard this is. It's looking pretty clean though. I'm looking for a 1440p 240Hz monitor for competitive FPS. What do you recommend? I prefer 1440p 360Hz. I tried the 240Hz OLED from LG, which meets your requirements, but I felt like it was a worse monitor. That monitor angle is giving me neck pain. Some people are just intense monitor sniffers, man. Have there been any PS4 setups yet? I don't know if there have been any console setups yet. It's usually a thing I see, though. iPads are expensive, though? Not really. I mean, depending on the iPad. Like, they're all well under not all of them, but generally under 1,000, I think. Micro Center has Alienware 1440p OLED, but the curve is ew. Yeah, curved monitors. Oh, no, I'm not sold on that. Is this a console setup? It might be. Wait, no, there's a PC. Just on the console. Damn, lots of anime shit on the wall. Theme, weeb. Very aware. Superlight Artisan 0. Got that down, though. Viper Mini, Strider Pad, Zoom 65, Olivia keyboard. Damn, the mouse and the pad are like 1/10 the cost of the keyboard. Or is the Zoom 65 cheap? It's probably cheap. I see a lot of people have it. What do you think of the Razer Strider? It's a good pad. It's not my number one like Heian clone recommendation, but it's the only option for some people where there aren't many mousepads available. I sent mine at 1:59 p.m. your time. Will you get to it? If I was a betting man, I would say absolutely not. The Zoom is 200 USD? Oh, I'm Win, laughing emoji. By the way, who cares about gaming on an iPad? Well, it's just like, I don't know, if you have a PC setup, like maybe you could run a game on it. the iPad. Damn, is this a chicken nugget lamp? Or is it not a lamp? No reference to that. Got the Prime bottles and the Vans on the wall. See, that's a bit too high effort. Once you start putting individual shoes on the wall. But let's see. It's a gaming setup. Is that G502? G502 Lightspeed. Custom mouse gates. Glorious 3XL. Ducky 1.3 Mini. It's like an all over the place setup. According to House Gaming tests, the XM2 Wii performs better compared to the Lamzo Atlantis mice. Yeah, like 2 seconds better in click latency, or 2 milliseconds better in click latency. Beard coming along nicely. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm trying to enter the beard arc. I don't know what the move is though. Let's see this. Got lots of artisan pads. A few artisan pads. 5 artisan pads, in fact. I set mine 136 your time. There's a chance of that. I'm not sure once the setups start being like, once I stop getting multiple submissions per minute, but I don't know, I'm on my way. Let's see this one. Lots of artisan pads, definitely the highlight. Nice stream deck, solid keyboard, solid monitors. Nothing wrong with that setup. Just click head and react faster. Simple. True. See what's this one. This is the old setup. Got the before. Now we've got the new. Wow. Looks a lot better. It's vastly improved. Viper Mini, Gigantus V2 with a random ass keyboard. See, now this is a shit setup. That might have to be the first winner for a really bad setup. Boards EX Artisan when? Probably never. Artisan does not like me. Do your parents know about my YouTube? Of course, man. Viper Mini. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this just has to be a winner. Like, $30 can go so far in this setup. Now we have 6 winners. And once again, if you win, it's on you to DM me. Because last time I tried to go through and find all the winners, and it did not go well. But if you just DM me for the code, I will be able to send you one after stream. Actual winner? See, yeah, we got the whole variety of winners. Nice setups, bad setups. He is radiant with that setup, imagine. Crusty ass setup. See, and now this guy thinks his setup is crusty. Death Hour V2 Hyperspeed. I don't know what mousepad that is. 144 hertz monitor. It's unideal. Not the best setup ever. Solid though. How do you know if these pictures aren't from Google? It's pretty easy to tell for the most part. Like, most people just won't fake their setups. Like, if it's a really nice setup, it's pretty obvious if it's from Google. And most people, if they have good peripherals, I just presume they watch my videos. The only guy sponsored by Arsen's a Russian Quake player called Cooler. That's funny. I know they've sent out a few products to Quake pros. They're just like 20 years behind when it comes to like what's going on. Is the Orange Arrow better for dust than hairs? I mean, I haven't noticed any hair, like individual hairs getting stuck in the weave. My setup one, do I DM on YouTube or Discord? Discord. I don't even think you can DM me on YouTube. What's the price? $30 for what? It's a $30 Lethal Gaming Gear gift card. There are 10 winners. I've picked 6 already, I believe. Let's see this one. Zowie 360 Hz Jewel's HSK Pro 4K. Zero Mid. Nuffy Air 75. Never heard of that keyboard. And Cloud 2 Wireless. So you could get a second monitor. Zero Mid. HSK Pro. Solid combo if you like it. I'm 42 setups away. Yeah, 42 sounds doable. But if it's like over 100, I don't think so. I just don't know how many submissions there are as well. My setup is 145. I don't know. What's the Hien of Lethal Gaming Gear mousepads? The Mercury is their take on a Hien clone, but it's not the exact like same, obviously. The Venus, I think, is a better pad, though, and it's closer to the Otsu. I'm at 1:08 p.m. 1:08 p.m. is not bad at all. That's, like, probably coming up pretty soon. Changing second monitor right now. Viper V2 Pro modded to 42 grams. It's pretty impressive weight reduction. Keyboards Apex Pro Mini. Is that an Amazon Basic sleeve? I don't think it is. Kind of looks like that logo though. Aqua Control 2. Just like a European bottle. Pretty solid setup. Some solid extra mice as well. You going to 120? Sure. Yeah, it's anything past 130 that I'm a bit skeptical of. But that being said, if you want to submit your setup in the off chance, never say never. Easter Sunday W. Yes, true. Big W for Easter. I'm surprised that I haven't seen a single Easter themed setup so far. It's very shocking. My setup is so expensive. That is great to hear. Got like the cause background. Apex Pro. Final Mouse 10s. EN. 2 monitors. Looking clean. Got a TV. PS5. One of the most setups of all time, featuring art made by my brother. There's the art. Got a very clean wall. X2 Mini. Or standard X2. Extremely based. 2 monitors. Are vids not allowed? I mean, I'm just not really as much of a fan of videos. They're not like banned. You should go up to 2. I don't know about that. I could. Would make sense because then it's like people who haven't submitted their setup and won't be completely useless. Let's see this one. Viper Mini. Oh, not really too much going on. Lou off. I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of setups that just lack anything. Rate my mouse. It's a GTX 35 euro 120 gram wired mouse. Sounds pretty shit. Any people from the Middle East? I would presume there's a few. Hopefully some from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Hopefully I can go there one day. Discord, it is in the pinned comment on the stream and the description. Even though I don't know if this link in the description expired. This guy said it. We all have just a minor variation of the same setup. What's my setup lacking? Lou off. I mean, in terms of peripherals, really nothing. It's just like, it's not a winner. And it's uninspiring. Maybe stuff on the wall. Could definitely give it some pizzazz. How long has the stream been going on for now? 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I'm well over an hour behind on setups, which is just kind of unbelievable. Let's see this. We got a nice cup. 2 monitors. The hell is that? Some abomination of a mouse. It's like an abomination of a keypad as well. What's this guy have going on? G Pro Wireless. Saturn. Solid setup, I'd say. These people need posters or something? Yeah, just something. Saudi based, you get it. I'm Polish and everything in Poland is so expensive for us. Yeah, do you have to like pay when you import from outside of Poland? While poor keypad being called an abomination. I mean, it's just like, you know, looks like there's a lot going on with it. Yo, Matthew Vasquez with the 5 big ones. Why get the Deathfire V3 Pro instead of a wired one? If you have a mouse bungee? Yeah, I mean, I've said if you don't mind the wire, there's really no reason to get the wireless one. Even if you don't have a bungee, just like using it stock with the wired experience, I feel like it's hard to say wireless is worth $70 more. Opinion on low profile keyboards, do you use them? I've never used a good one, or like one that I feel like is better than just high performance like Hall Effect standard keyboards. I've tried a few though. I was thinking about the Razer Deathstalker because it seems decent, but I don't know. Should I change my 2 monitors? One is 144 to a ViewSonic 240. I feel like you should get the ViewSonic and then keep a extra 144. We definitely have Assassinge. Does your wrist stay on the desk when using your keyboards? No, it's floating. I feel like keeping your wrist on your desk would be so bad for performance. That's just a theory, though. So you got the Artisan pad, final mouse, 2 monitors. Looking clean. I missed it. That's too bad. Yeah, that was in the Twitch days. Dorm setup. Let's go. We got the Dorm Valorant gaming setup. Got some solid G-Wolves mice. A final mouse. Is this like an HTX? Looks like it. Saturn keyboard. Lots of cans. Few bottles. Poland Spring, though. Extremely based. Might be the dorm setup winner. Rip wrist joints. They're going to get fucked either way. If you use wire, doesn't it get heavier at the tip? Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel the same in terms of balancing or just like moving the mouse around experience, but it's by no means unusable. Yeah, a lot of people who like played on laptops switched to low profile keyboards. I'd heard of that. American setup. You can tell because of the 2-liter soda. That's probably like a medium soda. C+ player. True. Does your arm stay on the desk for the keyboard? Yes, my arm stays on the desk. That would be insane. Not planting your arm on the desk. I wish I saw your stream earlier so I could have posted earlier. Yeah, it's unfortunately how the cookie crumbles sometimes, or specifically with Setup Sunday. Mizu, my brother in Christ, I'm iron? There's no way you're iron, man. Bro, I love Valorant. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. It does not feel like a game I can get on and play for a significant amount of time on a consistent basis. Hovering your arm off the desk is supposed to prevent carpal tunnel. I swear carpal tunnel is just a meme to get people to do weird things to try to prevent it. Is the Razer Atlas worth buying? In my opinion, no. Review anytime on the K70 optical? Probably not. I just don't see myself doing many keyboard reviews. It's XM2 Wii and LGG Jupiter. I remember that guy's comment. Got some solid peripherals already, though, with the Wooting, GameSense Radar, Atlantis, solid setup. It's alright. X-Lite V2 Mini Max Gaming Edition. Wow, I remember I gave away a lot of those mice at BoardsEcon. Does this guy have like some crazy filter on his monitor? Is this like a reading filter? You have like sensitive eyes? What am I looking at? This one I'm 100% sure Valorant players are just brainwashed by Riot to play that hunk of junk they call a game. It is weird how popular it is. Especially how, like, I don't know, it seems like the Valorant Twitter community, like they're all hooked on the game. I just can't exactly figure out why. What do you recommend for Artisan Pad hardness level? Soft is my main recommendation. Blue light filter? Yeah, I have a condition. Figured. So I was like, whoa. Pretty shocking setup. Is it worth it to buy Fantech Aria? If you like egg shapes, but if you don't and you haven't tried an egg shape, I would say there are probably better options. Let's see, what else do we have on this setup? Like a Vaxi PA, some things on the wall. Inspiring. Main mouse right now. The mouse I've been using most in the past month has probably been X-Lite VG Mini just to test out the super grips, but I wouldn't say I have like a firm main. How many hours do you sleep? It's like 7 to 8. It's usually like closer to 7 because fucking dog wakes up very early, so I gotta like take him out and I just don't go back to sleep. My setup has Woody wall sticker. I don't know why I read that. I don't know what to do with that info. Budget laptop set. Asus A15 laptop, Pulsar, X-Lite V2 Mini, Red Dragon keyboard, HyperX headset. Damn, this is a true budget setup. This is crazy. The Red Dragon keyboard, Fnatic mousepad, HyperX headset. The keyboard, or the RGB on Red Dragon keyboards is so, like, unique and bad. After this semester, I will be Aesthetic / appearance-wise. Which mouse pad do you think is the best? I don't know. Just Artisan pads. The orange Artisan Zero. There's never been a mouse pad so beautiful. Damn, this might have to be a winner. This is another one where it's just like a true budget setup deserves to win. It's giving $10 Christmas tree lights. That's true. It's like how each key is. There's like no... There's a randomness to it. Okay, this guy has to win. Same Valorant was my first FPS. See, that's weird. It does seem like a lot of people kind of got into FPS with Valorant, though. What are you studying in college? Sadly, psychology. My setup is pretty budget to everything is under 400. Well, yeah, you play on a console setup, so it's really not too surprising. Unless you waste a lot of money on a monitor, it's hard to have an expensive console setup. Let's see this one. We have a lamp. It's always innovative. Apex Pro, GPX, and an Artisan pad. PC on the desk. Single monitor. It's undeniably a setup. Oh, now we have a cooler angle. This one gives it a bit more life. Have you seen any Tommy Hilfiger setups yet? No. Sadly, considering that's a peak gaming gear. Because Valorant looks friendly and has cool skins. Maybe that's all a game needs. Where can I submit my setup? My Discord is linked in the pinned comment, but I'm not going to lie, at this point, with the amount of setups submitted, I doubt I'll get to it. Like, holy shit, look how many have been submitted at 12:59 alone. Still have like 5 setups left for this minute. This guy thinks I'm going to read this 500-page essay. He even put the nerd emoji. He gets it. Okay, let's see. What do we have? 2 monitors. Crazy. Is that HyperX keyboard? Looks like a Lamzo Atlantis. You ever hug people at BoardsyCon? I don't recall, so I would presume I didn't hug anybody. Did take a lot of pictures and sign a lot of things, though. I don't know if this year's going to be bigger or smaller. But hopefully it's going to be on July 8th. I just need the fucking city of New York to get back to me about the permit. Why is this guy showing his, like, space on his disc in the setup? And we have some mouse pads in the corner. Imagine not reading. I'm illiterate. I'm so sorry. Let's see this one. Unseen Task. Old Razer Death Adder. Is this like that Keychron keyboard? Don't really know. Not too much going on in the setup. Looks like it's like out of the 1980s with a few modern peripherals. Oh, now we have our first TikTok setup. Look at that. What a design. Very unique. Artisan pad. GPX. Looks like a Viper Ultimate. 2 monitors. Is that like on a textbook? Pretty cool. Oh, you're a Linux user? That's crazy. Can't believe I missed that. What makes it a TikTok setup? The like banner and the lights. Aside from that, it's really not a TikTok setup. Like, you just show me the desk independent of that. I would say it's a TikTok setup, but it's just the aesthetic, I would say. Cool, but the PC doesn't look that nice. Which one? This one? I don't know. It's in the PC. Let's go. This one. Very simple setup. I like it a lot. Got what looks like an HTX, Artisan Hateotsu, 2 monitors, PC, wireless keyboard. Interesting. Why is this in my sub box? Well, are you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, I don't know. If you're subscribed, probably that. 30 more to go until mine. Let's go. What is your CPS? Like when I click normally, it like maxes out around 7, but I don't. Like, if I don't know what you're asking really. Okay, let's go. We have more soccer jerseys. Boardsy Mouse, very base. Stream Deck XL. This guy is a big baller. What is this? Is this like what country does this beverage originate from? Is what I'm trying to say. What is the motivation behind the channel name Boardsy? I used to play NBA 2K. My name was Got Your Board, and then just added the ZY at the end. Not because of Rocket Jump Ninja, but because of Cloaksy. It's a very simple name. I like the Eclipse background. Pretty clean setup. Wooden keyboard. Doesn't really need much. Let's see this one. Artisan Pad. GPX Final Mouse. Apex Pro. 2 monitors. That passes the setup check. Are you a soccer fan or a basketball fan? I don't know a single natural born American that is a soccer fan. I'm gonna say it, but I would say, yeah, definitely basketball over soccer, but baseball and football, top tier American sports. I Show Speed, is he American? Has he just like been in the Middle East for like 6 months now? I always see videos of him like in the Middle East. It's very interesting to me. Football is not American? American football is definitely American. Do you prefer NYC or the countryside? I've lived in NYC all my life. I'm obviously not going to say the countryside, personally. When does the contest end? When I pick 10 winners. I've picked 7 so far. So, a few more winners. Mousepad with the ruler on it short was hilarious, by the way. I'm happy you felt that way. For some reason, YouTube doesn't push my shorts out to millions of people as they once did. Most goated vaccination spot? I got mine at Rite Aid, so maybe that. Imagine BoardsyCon being in Times Square. I can imagine the city not liking that very much. Please go faster. I'm kind of hopeless, man. At this point, there's 3 winners left, and I'm at 101. It's like an hour and a half behind. I've been live for an hour and 50 minutes. The math isn't even adding up. American football should be renamed to handball? Nah, see, quote-unquote football should just be called soccer. That makes more sense for America, which really rules the world. Is the Death Hour V3 best Razer mouse? It just comes down to shape. The Viper Mini Signature Edition's good as well. Do you take protein powder? Not regularly. How can you enter? You literally just send your setup in my Discord, but at this point, it's just, I'm not gonna, like, I'll do this on another Sunday, and then you'll probably have a higher chance of me seeing your setup, because there's just so fucking many. Red EC2, that's a pretty, is the best mouse you're gonna see today. It is a unique one. Is it the Zywu edition? Or, no, it just might be the red one. Pretty shocking stuff. 159 probably not happening. I can upgrade probably to definitely. Setup total 1500. Atlantis OG free. It's interesting. I thought this was the same setup where a guy was saying it was 1500 total. As I said, it's like $1,500 in mice. There's a faker colorway of the Death Hour V3 Pro. There is. I haven't bought it for some reason because I'm a fake mouse fan. I was just in NY yesterday. What borough are you in? I'm in Brooklyn. Born and bred. Viper SE owner skip over him? No way. You got to take a look at his setup. That's pretty, like, it's an ultra clean setup. I don't know what the monitors are, but PC looks solid. Is that a classic artisan pad, or am I just missing the stitching? It's an extremely clean setup. And the based mouse collection. Thoughts on Halal, guys? I wouldn't say overrated, but too mainstream. And $50 dono, if you can name them all, it's a walk in the park. X2 Bruce Lee edition, Ninjutsu Sora. Fuck up. Is this the? I'm already stuck. If it's a model, no, it's the Series 1 Pro. Now is this Death Adder V2? Just looks like the standard one, the Pro. Not hyperspeed. Viper V2 Pro, Starlight, HTX, Viper Mini Signature Edition, Atlantis, X2 Boardsy, HSK Pro, Viper Ultimate, Z's X2 Medium, X2 Mini, MM712, and Superlight. Hopefully, I mean, I guarantee I'm right. Did you have baddies in school? Yeah, with this mouse knowledge, how could I not? Will you try Benji Fishy's mousepad? I mean, it's just a radar. So, I mean, if GameSense sends me one, maybe I'll test it out for a bit. But it's not really a shockingly unique mousepad. Why did you skip that white setup? This one? I don't even think I did. But I think I saw this guy's comment. Now I gotta see if he's gonna pay up. With a setup like this? That fucking $2,000 chair? I'd imagine he can afford to. Does white mouse look good on red pad or black pad? Probably looks good on both, man. Will you start an OnlyFans? It's not in my plans, but heavens knows. It is the Death Adder V2 Pro, but close enough. That's what I said. I said the Death Adder V2 Pro, not the Hyperspeed. But man, $50. Appreciate that, man. What a man of his word. It's the best thing you can be. I hate rich people? What do you mean, man? Yeah, I appreciate that $50. That is very nice. There are already many setup Sunday codes, so I'm not going to say I'm going to give it away. Viper V2 versus Lamzo Atlantis sensor accuracy. I mean, the Viper V2 Pro, it has better tech. The monitors are the Asus OLED and the Asus 360 Hz. Nice. The like the OLED, is it OLED 240 Hz from Asus? I didn't even know if that one was out. Are you in 1 p.m. today? Because I definitely didn't see mine and I submitted at 1. Which one were you? Because I went through all the ones at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern is where I'm at. What game would you go pro in instead of mouse reviews? I mean, the game I put the most amount of time into is probably Fortnite, but I don't know. It's not out yet. It's really hard to get. Damn, how'd you get your hands on one? Is it a blood money monitor? Is it a question I don't want an answer to? Fortnite is goated. So true. The Ninja of Mice. That's the best compliment ever. I didn't win, but I got a good review, so I'm happy. Let's go. That's Easter spirit. What was that mouse you held in the Orange Artisan review? It's a sample of the Pulsar X-Lite V3. Not quite a review unit. Damn, I was about to think this is fake, but then you see the peripherals, and it's real. This is just like a whole tech room. I got Sunday service to go to. Enjoy it. Just pay 2x MSRP on eBay. Damn. I don't know what college you go to, but if you're looking for extracurriculars, you should definitely consider Model UN. I appreciate the suggestion, but I don't think Model UN is in my future. Should I spend my last money on your mouse or no? Realistically speaking, no. Especially if it's like your actual last money. Yeah, you should have got the mouse nonetheless. The Vietnamese rice cake? Where? Here? Am I blind? How old are you? I'm 20. Okay, wait, let me look at this photo, though. I have no idea what mouse this is. Is that like a small artisan pad? This thing is cursed. Any news about Viper Mini Wireless that isn't the SE? Besides the fact that it's supposed to come out like this summer, there isn't any specific news. Cool rug. Yeah, it's a very cool rug. It's one thing the setup has, without a doubt. Cool rug. It's a pink Razer mouse? It might be. Where can I show my setup? The Discord link is in the pinned comment, but if you send it, I'm not going to get to it today, unfortunately, because there are just so many submissions. I thought with 10 setups, there would be, or with 10 winners, there would be like I would be able to go through them quicker, but it just did not work out that way. Do you remember my old setup with a blue school mouse and full-size membrane keyboard? Yes, I do indeed. It's an ROG mouse. Ah, shocking. Do you still prefer Death Hour V3 Pro as your main? I wouldn't say I'm putting more time on it than anything else, but it's definitely one of the top mice. Like if I just had to main one mouse, it's probably the first one I'd pick. What do the 10 winners get? A $30 gift card to Lethal Gaming Gear. And so if you won already, just shoot me a message on Discord. Board Z Edition has to be the main. For the past month, I've definitely been putting more time on the X2 Mini than anything else. Let's see, main monitor, LG 2K 180Hz. Glorious XXL pad, that's unfortunate. GPX, custom drop alt keyboard, SM7B. It's a solid setup. I don't know what the chair is. I'm 40 setups from where you are right now, 38 till mine. That's crazy because I'm getting gassed right now on these setups. 360 hertz, 4080, 5800. Whoa, what the hell? Is this like the Azeron keypad thing? That's interesting. I didn't know people actually still use those. It's like a Death Adder V3, pretty based. Monitors look good, but they don't look centered. Looks really weird to me. Any new keyboards lately? Nah, not at all as far as I'm aware of. Views on world economics. What about world economics? I think they work out pretty well for mice. I was piloting one of those Sentinels from the Matrix. Yeah, I was thinking about reviewing one of those a few years ago, but I decided against it. Pretty sure it wasn't a bad decision. I can't DM you on Discord. Real? If you won and you're in the server, you still... Oh, well, it just goes to, like, the Discord DM request, and I'll, like, check it after the stream, because that happens before. Speed up to mine. You're almost there. Shit, man. But, yeah, I just went through this one. Average final mouse mod. Just in the corner. Illuminated by a lamp. We got an Artisan Zero. Got a Starlight Poseidon. One monitor. Solid keyboard. Yeah, that's some final mouse moderating. What mouse grip tape do you recommend? BTL grips, but Pulsar Super grips are coming out soon and they are interesting. It's not a Poseidon? Then what is it? Half of these look like a cry for help. Some definitely are. This guy says current setup has the Board ZX2 Zebra keycap theme as well. Very clean. Fnatic mousepad. And what is that? Zowie monitor? Shocking. This looks like a Optimum Tech thumbnail. It's a custom Cerakoted? Oh, that's pretty sick. Are the super grips good for sweaty hands? Yeah, they are. But I'll make a detailed video about them. It says you can't DM this user because of some sort of permission. Okay, well, I'll remember your name, but hopefully it's not like that for everybody. That would be unfortunate. I had my G Pro with TT's old 30M switches, and now I miss all my shots. Yeah, that's a part of modding your mice that they don't tell you about. Mice are made to be used stock. Once you mod them out, you mess up the chakras. Second phase of my setup sent this, but you only looked at the first photo. I remember that guy commenting about that. The second phase. Oh my god, that's a literal TikTok setup. We've got the fake plants, the anime background, the TikToker clock. Pretty cool though. Peripherals seem solid. PC looks solid. Fake plants, I just can't get behind that. And the candle. Wait, is this the first? This is the first time I'm hearing about board mouse? That's crazy. I spent the entire last month talking about it. Basically, I made a video. It's on my channel. That gives you all the info. But yeah, I made a custom X2 with Pulsar, which features some improvements. There are not many units of it left though. Have the choice between Atlantis Mini or your X2 Mini. Should I just go ahead and join Zebra Gang? I would say so. But you really can't go wrong with either. G703X when? I have no idea. Logitech they're definitely going to update the Superlight before then, but it's just like a question of when the fuck is Logitech going to do anything. Made it to 104, guys. Lannis Mini Wooting 60HE Skypad. Oh, damn, that's like an old-ass Zowie GSR. I think so, at least. Wooting 60HE Skypad sleeve. 240 hertz. Nice. Basic small IKEA desk. Viper Mini. Damn, this is a no mouse room. What the fuck? FNC Streak. Wait, is that like the keyboard? I don't even know what I'm looking at. The background's pretty chill, though. And the wooden car. Very nice. I wonder if there will be a bigger X2 at some point. They have the X2H, which is going to have a higher profile hump and just be a bit closer to ZA shapes coming out this year. So that should be interesting. He needs to get a new desk from LGG. Yeah, we need another guy. I'll tell them to stock desks. May I be unbanned from the Discord? I don't know your Discord. So like, even if I wanted to from that comment, like I could do nothing. And problem is, like, whenever I unban people, they always wind up getting banned again. So it's just like, I don't know what to say. Been rocking Board ZX2, but shape isn't best for me. Seems a bit small, but I like the Lamzu more since it's bigger. Yeah, you could try Lamzu, XM2 Wii, VAC ZXE. A lot of options. Presume you've tried the GPX already. White or black Death Arrow V3 if you had to choose in general? You said better? There's not a better color. I mean, I think white looks clean. So all I can even say. How do you manage to get banned in Board Court? I don't know, because you said some pretty outrageous shit in there and never managed to get banned. Sometimes people will like cry in my DMs, make a convincing case, then they're back in the server for like an hour and they get banned. I'm just like, wow. How does 3395 compare to the sensor and razor device? I mean, at the same polling rate, you're not going to notice a massive difference in really the quality of the wireless experience. Like a top tier Razer implementation versus a subpar CX implementation, you will notice it. Red Pain Sam moment? Yeah, it is that guy who just always wants to get unbanned. Need orange 0. That's true. The setup, it just looks so shit because it lacks an orange 0. What is that, like a G915? 60HE enjoyer. Base side and the cringe side. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What an organization. Sir, stop reading chat and review the setups. I mean, it's just hopeless. An hour and 36 minutes behind. That just tells me, like, I could look at setups for the rest of my life and I wouldn't be caught up. This one, though, I really like this. Everything looks handcrafted. This guy's a real woodworker. Waiting for my Heian Soft and Orange 0 Soft to arrive. Damn, and he listened to my advice from the last video saying to get a Heian and an Orange 0. That's a winner right there. Where is Synodo? Why is he not attending every setup Sunday? I don't know what Synodo's up to, actually. It's a great question. Bro, people are still submitting as if you're going to be doing a 24-hour. That would be crazy just for the one time 24-hour setup Sunday stream. I feel the implementation is way more aggressive on the... what do you mean by aggressive motion sync implementation? I don't even know what phenomena you're referring to. Did Arson fix the hair issue? It has been improved for all of the 0 batches they've done in like the past year. Let's see. Looked at this one already. Noah. We've got the light bulb. Very inspirational. Starlight. Oh, no way. My fucking mouse died. It's crazy. Did Little H submit a pic? I don't think today. Which Death Arrow has a better coating? I mean, the wired one has the best coating. Just ordered an Orange 0 Soft and rating because of you. Stop wasting my yen. I got the Japanese economy on strings. Gonna keep doing what I do. Will the hair issue be more noticeable on the orange? I mean, in my experience, it hasn't been, but I just don't know what it's gonna look like down the line, like 6 months. X2 Mini has been so far low-key favorite mouse I've had in a minute. Happy you're enjoying it. Should I use motion sync on X2 even though it adds motion latency? If you're so schizo about like the less than 1 millisecond of motion latency that's going to add, why don't you just use it on and off and just ask yourself what you think is best? Please unban Natsusaki 9185 false N-word allegations. That is just a crazy message to send. Orange Zero or Saturn Pro? I mean, head to head, I say they're like same experience, like in game, but Saturn Pro is a bit bigger, but you're also going to have to wait longer. Orange Zero is orange, so it does have that factor, and I've really been liking it. Holographic card looks so sexy. Like the one of 99. Yeah, very rare stuff. Gotta get it graded by PSA. Let's see this one. I looked at this one already. I swear I did. Right? I don't know, R6. I have no idea about the Death Air V3 wireless coding. It's not, there's not a big difference, so you really do not need to keep asking about it. I'm 46 away. I don't know if I got 46 more in me, man. Yo, thoughts and prayers with another 50 bomb. Holy shit. I'm taking off. Happy Easter, boards. You were right about the Death Hour, by the way. I shouldn't have doubted the goat. Appreciate that, man. And yeah, you know, always right. But yeah, have a blessed Easter. Appreciate the 100. What chair do you recommend for office/gaming? Steelcase Leap V2 is my go-to, but really any Steelcase chairs are solid, as long as you get them refurbished. Don't spend like $1,000 on a chair. Favorite genre of music? It's a great question. I would probably have to go with just like hip-hop rap in general. I'm at 145. There's about 3 setups per minute till 9. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Still haven't gotten past the point of multiple setups per minute, which is just a sign that it's pretty much over. So there's 2. I'm just going to pick 2 more winners. That's the way I'm looking at it. Thoughts about the Flux keyboard? It looks interesting. I'm not sold on it. I mean, it's a big Kickstarter, which is really interesting. Because it's like, I wonder if they're going to be able to fulfill on it. I don't know if I like it more than the Final Mouse keyboard. It's interesting. I just don't know when it's actually going to come out. It seems. Do you have a bidet in your toilet? I don't, but down the line, I feel like that's something worthy of investment. Steelcase build quality is second to none. It really is. I was thinking about getting a Steelcase Think because I saw they just had some massive sale on Madison Seating, but I was like, my Leap is still perfect. I don't even need one. You skipped a step? I did skip this video. This is about 7,100. Just the fucking audio setup, 7,100. It just sounds like compressed as shit from Discord. Final Mouse keyboard looks better, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'm just comparing 2 products that don't exist. Fantech Agile mousepad review? I don't know. Maybe if they send me one. Acco Alice Pro. Isn't the Alice the crazy expensive keyboard, or is that like a different variant? I don't know. I'm not too in tune with keyboards. Aqua Control 2 to 40 Hz. X-Lite V2. Solid setup. Any merit to using a heavy mouse in FPS? I mean, heavy mouse, high sensitivity, not going to be terrible, especially depending on the game you play. Definitely wouldn't recommend it. Definitely wouldn't recommend like over 100 gram mouse in any scenario. But I mean, people can still perform just fine with 80 grams. Are you hyped for the new Final Mouse mouse? Extremely hyped. New Final Mouse, new material? Are you kidding me? Everyone here cleans their subs. Mine's just natural. Otsu Soft G303 Special Edition Extrafy MZ1 IKEA pad under the keyboard. Seems like a solid setup. This guy's not lying. It's just a very natural setup. The cable situation looks interesting. Lots of random like pieces of cloth over here. Are you into movies or Netflix? Nah, not really at all. Like, I watch very little like media like that. Let's see, we got Juice WE. Pretty standard setup. Damn, multiple people have these have these monitors with, or not monitors, have the wallpaper with the date on it. Check out my monitor at 2:30 p.m. I'm certain it's something most people haven't seen before. Hold on, let's see. 2:30 p.m. We're at 107. Mark is on red. What time did you say? 2:30 p.m.? Jesus Christ. Look how much scrolling that is, and it's only at 150. What was that before? 107? Let's see. 2:30. Okay. Imagine this is just like a troll and it's like a dick pic. Okay. This monitor? Or this one? LG OLED Flex. I would presume it's this one. Yes, find the door. Okay. We have a whole video. I see it's like a... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Is that the one they showed at CES? Look at the one below. This setup? Wow, it becomes curved? Yeah, I didn't even realize that at first. It's pretty insane. Yeah, the $3,000 self-curving TV? That's really ridiculous. Curvature mode. How do you even get that? So many people in my stream have like these monitors that don't exist. I'm right underneath that one? Damn, these guys like... I can't even think of what the word is. It's like jumped in. They're like, hey, you're here. Called in from work due to food poisoning and Boardsy's live right now. That's convenient. Very convenient. Skip the line over an hour? Yeah, that's the analogy. These guys skip the line. Now go to 125. I might have to just sell off the time as an auction. Whoever bids the most can have their time. But hold on, I'll just look at these two because this Snipes guy commented. Okay, we have like a Batman theme. Even have a Batman profile picture. This guy loves Batman. Batman gaming chair as well. It's a crazy gaming chair. Nothing crazy in terms of peripherals. Monitor looks solid. And a Batman theme. I won it from the LG OLED Discord. That's actually insane. You got like a unreal giveaway. Yo, go back up. This is not fair. Don't worry, man. Highest bidder gets setup reviewed. Yep. Where was I up to? Like 107? Fuck. Artisan cake. I have a problem. See, this guy has a fair few artisan pads. Are you going to update the seal of approval on Discord? I should. I've totally forgot about that for the past few months. Damn, this is an interesting setup. Laptop setup. Hey, it's me? Yeah, lots of people's setups are just getting scrolled past right now. I'm 13. I just started modding my keyboard and setup. Yeah, we got that Prime Energy drink and maybe the dirtiest monitor I have ever seen. Should clean that monitor, but God bless. I haven't received my Heian and 0 yet. Bad time. Well, still a solid setup. Going in reverse now? Well, I'm just trying to get back to where I was. Just scrolling through, seeing if there's anything extremely interesting. Custom GPX painted. It's pretty based. Like from Nacho. God damn. Standard Prime drinker? Yeah, I've like never seen one in a store. I don't know if they exist in stores. You missed mine? It was 136? Rip. Wait, how long have I been live? 2 hours and 20 minutes? It's like the longest I've ever streamed. It's because I took the mid-stream caffeine pill. Never did that before. If you're just skipping around, might as well go to 113. Okay, just because saw that comment. Why not? Why not go to 113? Okay, let's see. Silver Star. Got a SkyPad. Got the Boardsy mouse. Got the whole little fleet of gaming mice, including a G903. Stream Deck. It's like a macro pad as well. What do you need so many macros for, guy? Pretty clean setup, though. Only based thing on my setup is my 3D printed Stream Deck mount. Horizontal picture. Can't turn my head. Mine is right above that? Which one? Oh, this one. I think so. Got the whole, like, racing rig. 117 now. People are just putting times. Boardsy straight blue balling us? What do you mean? You see how many setups there are. There's just no way. RJN mouse versus Boardsy mouse video when? I don't know. I would never speak badly on the GOAT RJN. I wonder what he's been up to nowadays, though. Ultimate setup is nailing your desk to your wall so it doesn't shake. Anyone still using TN panels in 2023 is gimping themselves. I mean, I feel like apparently BenQ panels aren't bad, but other than that, I really would not recommend TN. I don't know why I think Stream Decks are cringe. I don't know if they're cringe. I had one for a while, and I eventually never used it. I feel like I have more use cases for one than most people, so I wouldn't say they're cringe, more so useless. Man. 128 is the most base setup. Okay, let's see what you're all about. See, like some of these setups I'm seeing ones that I reviewed before. Here it is. 128. Very shocking. Osquin or Blackwin or Wells? Didn't Osquin stop making music? I stopped really following that entire scene. Ohio Zebra Kid, by the way. Epic Gamer. Whoa, this is an Ohio setup? Oh, wait, no, this is the guy who said he would... Oh, shit, this is the guy who said he would house a zebra for me in Ohio. I might have to give him the win just in case, like, I use his land in the future. Apex Pro Many. See, and you need a mouse pad. Yeah, Glorious Triple XL, willing to house a zebra for me. Okay, he can, and a minion profile picture. That's an investment. Right format of the modding channel? Shit. This guy who paid to skip the line has caused everyone to lose their mind. Yeah, and he didn't even know. He didn't even know that the power that he held. There's just one setup winner remaining. So I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, we got the Kovacs mousepad. Got the interesting looking chair. Just go to the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna go to the bottom and just pick one that looks cool. I love the way this looks like the sun is behind the setup. Look at my watch, 125. I'm good, man. Okay, let's go. All the way down to 256. Looking at myself. My mouse, shocking. Dope mouse pad. PS5. Really got a lot going on. Nice viewing setup. Batman for the win? I don't know about that. Might need to open in browser. No way, this guy just went that high effort. I hope this is like a picture you didn't just make for this setup Sunday. I hope this is like something you just have on deck. That's a crazy high effort submission. Okay, and then they did slow down at a certain point. I had it on deck. That's good. Bro made a YouTube thumbnail. I was about to say, like, that looks like a good YouTube thumbnail. No way. What time were you attending? That's unfortunate. Mine's at 143. Just literally. First inspiring setup I see. This one. Wait, is this even real? Now I'm starting to question if this one's even real. Brother, we've seen it. I don't think it's real. 155, 204. Okay, let's do 155. God damn. God bless Bo Jiden. Hashtag Boardsy's Papa. Oh, no, wait. We got the rare card that came with my mouse. The upside down dog wallpaper. It's not bad. If you have a problem, I don't know what I have. Damn. Got the Artisan Mousepad Addicts having an Artisan pad off. X2 Mini is chilling in the drawer. Nice setup. Updated format. Oh, okay, let's go. Now we have the updated format. Looking very clean. Oh, I see the stream. I see the mount you were talking about. The Red Bull. Is there any prescription medication? Nice camera. This is a clean setup. 108 for free V-Bucks? Damn, I got multiple people spamming 108. I'll do 108, and it's one of these 108 setups is going to be the winner. Jesus. Okay, where are we? 107 setups? I don't care about you. Okay, so we got this one, which really looks like nothing special. No offense to the setup owner. We got this one. Wooting, HyperX mousepad. Yeah, I feel like this is just the winner, you know? Need a mousepad improvement. Everything else is spot on. That's the 108 setup that's doing it for me. This one, it's too good. You got Purple X2, super light. Everything is tuned in. 14-year-old named Strafe. This guy a fan of Strafe? Viper V2. It's, again, too good of a setup. No way that beats the YouTube thumbnail setup. See, the thing with the YouTube thumbnail setup is it's too good. But if I have an extra code, I got you, YouTube setup guy. But that is going to be all for this Easter Sunday setup Sunday stream. I am not going to lie. These setup Sunday streams are very mentally taxing. It's crazy. It's like, might have to do a 24-hour one at some point. Just fully ruin my sanity. No way this guy's flexing. Was that? Is that date just? Crazy fake watch. But yeah, that is going to be all, everybody. Appreciate coming out. Have a happy, wonderful, terrific rest of your Easter. That is going to be all. Peace. And message me if you won, please, because reaching out to you, it's going to be kind of hard.